Hello, curious minds. This October, the night sky has it all, from a bigger than usual full moon to not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 meteor showers. Crazy, right? Let's dive into your guide to October's celestial wonders. Let's start with the moon. Always the star of the night sky. On October 7th, we'll see the full moon, known this time as the harvest moon. This is the full moon closest to the autumn equinox, and for centuries it gave farmers extra light to bring in their crops. In some traditions, it's also called the hunter's moon, marking the time when people prepared for winter. Next comes the last quarter moon on October 13th. This is a wonderful time to observe the lunar surface. With half the moon illuminated, the shadows along the dividing line, the terminator, bring craters and mountains into sharp relief. The new moon arrives on October 21st. With no moonlight in the sky, this is the best time of the month for deep sky observing, and perfect conditions for meteor showers like the Orionids. And finally, on October 29th, we'll see the first quarter moon, a great target for evening observers. The rugged terrain along the terminator stands out beautifully in binoculars or a telescope. Now, besides its phases, the moon also makes a little dance closer and farther from Earth each month. On October 8th, just one day after the full moon, the moon reaches perigee, its closest point to Earth. That means the harvest moon will look a little bigger and brighter than usual in the night sky, and if you're sensitive to supermoons like we are, well, good luck trying to sleep. Then, on October 24th, the moon reaches apogee, its farthest distance from Earth. This makes the moon appear slightly smaller and dimmer compared to earlier in the month. October is meteor shower season, and this year is busier than ever, with 7 meteor showers lighting up the skies. Let's go through them in order. We kick things off on October 5th and 6th with the October camelopardalids, coming from the faint constellation Camelopardalis, the giraffe. Now, with only about 5 meteors per hour and a nearly full moon washing out the sky, this shower won't impress much. But it has a mysterious origin. Scientists haven't actually found the parent comet yet, so in a way you're watching fragments from an unknown traveler. Pretty cool, right? Next up, the Draconids, active from October 6th to 10th, with their radiant in the constellation Draco, the dragon. These meteors come from Comet 21P/Giacobini-Zinner, and while normally they're quiet, producing just a few meteors per hour, Draconids are famous for surprising astronomers with sudden outbursts. This year, the full moon will make things tough, but some forecasts suggest a short burst of activity around October 9th, with up to 100 meteors an hour. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's worth a quick look in the evening sky, and yes, these are one of the few showers best seen before midnight. From October 10th to 18th, we have the Delta Orionids, with their radiant in Auriga, the charioteer. This one is faint, only about 2 meteors per hour, and the bright waning moon will make spotting them even harder. Definitely a shower for the most dedicated observers. Their origin is unknown, which adds a little extra mystery for dedicated skywatchers. Around October 13th, the southern Taurids start to show. Their radiant lies in the constellation Taurus, the bull, and tracing back to Comet 2P/Encke. These meteors are slower and brighter, with around 5 per hour, making them perfect for photography. Early October offers better viewing than their November peak, since the moon is only half illuminated. Then we have the Epsilon Geminids, active from October 14th to 27th, with their radiant in Gemini, the twins. They're modest, about 3 meteors per hour. But this year they peak just before new moon, so conditions are nice and dark. Northern hemisphere observers should start after midnight. In the south, wait a little later as Gemini rises higher. The big one this month is the Orionids, active from October 2nd to November 7th, with their radiant in Orion, the hunter. These are fast meteors, about 20 per hour, and they peak on the night of the new moon, October 21st. Perfect conditions. Orion rises around midnight in both hemispheres, and the meteors are fragments of none other than Halley's Comet. Definitely the highlight of October. And finally, from October 19th to 27th, we have the Leonis Minorids, radiating from the constellation Leo Minor, the Little Lion. Only about 2 meteors per hour, but since they peak near new moon, northern hemisphere observers might catch a few under dark skies, so 7 showers in a single month. If you only pick one, make it the Orionids around October 21st, but if you're a true meteor fan, October is your month to bundle up, grab a hot drink, and enjoy the cosmic show. So grab your instruments, our dear friends, because it's meteor hunting season. Now let's take a closer look at some of October's minor events. On October 6th from 2359 to 257 UTC, the Moon and Saturn will be near each other. The Moon, 15 days old and shining at magnitude -12.7 in the constellations Pisces, passes just north of Saturn, which is at magnitude 0.6 in the constellations Aquarius. They're too far apart to fit in the same telescope view, but both are easily visible to the naked eye. On October 10th at 5:43 UTC, the Moon passes close to the Pleiades star cluster, M45, in Taurus. Again, they won't all fit in a telescope's field of view, but binoculars or the naked eye will reveal the Moon's crescent near the shimmering blue stars. The Moon will be at magnitude -12.6 and M45 at 1.3. Then on October 14th, from 2230 to 012 UTC, the Moon and Jupiter share a close approach in Gemini. The Moon shines at magnitude -11.9 and Jupiter at -2.2. Too widely separated for a single telescope view, but still striking in binoculars or the naked eye. Next, on October 19th at 2139 UTC, watch the Moon and Venus in Virgo. The crescent moon is at -8.5 and Venus at -3.9 magnitude. Although they are widely separated, their brilliance makes them easy to spot without instruments. On October 21st at 6:26 UTC, Mercury and Mars come close in the morning sky in Libra. Mercury's the brighter one at -0.2, and Mars is a little fainter at 1.5, both visible without a telescope if you have a clear horizon. A couple of days later, on October 23rd, the Moon joins both Mars and Mercury in Libra. Around 1330 UTC, the young 2-day-old Moon shining at magnitude -9, passes just over 4.5 degrees south of Mars. Then a few hours later, around 1615 UTC, it passes a little over 2 degrees south of Mercury. You can catch this triple pairing with the naked eye, but binoculars will make it even easier. Finally, on October 29th, Comet 3I/Atlas reaches perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun, at 1.36 AU. It sits in Virgo and is very faint at magnitude 14.9, so you'll need a telescope to see it. But it's exciting to spot an interstellar visitor in our solar system. Before we wrap up, let's cover some simple tips to make the most of your October stargazing. Give your eyes time to adjust. It takes about 20-30 minutes for your eyes to fully adapt to the dark, so avoid looking at your phone or bright lights. Dress for the weather. Nights are getting cooler, so wear warm clothing, bring blankets or even a hot drink to stay comfortable while you watch the sky. Find a dark location. Even a small amount of street light can hide faint meteors and stars. Parks, fields, or open spaces with a wide horizon work best. Bring binoculars or a telescope. Binoculars are great for spotting minor events like planetary conjunctions or the Moon near a star cluster. Telescopes can reveal even more detail, but they're optional for casual viewing. Be patient and relaxed. Sometimes it takes a little while for the action to appear, especially for meteor showers. Sit back, enjoy the view, and let your eyes wander across the sky. Follow these tips and you'll get the best experience observing everything October's sky has to offer. That's your guide to October's night sky. Which of these events are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss next month's sky guide. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep looking up.